It finally came in. Let's take a closer look. So here we have our WETOLS 21-in-1 multi-functional pliers. I needed a new multi-tool for my go bag, so I thought that I'd give this a shot. It was a Amazon choice item. It was on sale, so I thought that it would pick it up and put it through its paces for you guys and do a product review. My first impressions of the case are pretty average, what you would expect from your typical multi-tool. I don't think the case is necessarily the strongest out there, but it's not the worst. Standard stitching, nothing really truly spectacular about it. It holds everything in pretty well. The clasp is good. As you can see, it has some bits here. They seem, nothing remarkable. Seem pretty average. Initial thoughts on the multi-tool is that it's stronger and bigger and heavier than I thought would be. It looks better than it appears in photos. So overall, it does seem to go beyond my expectations. So taking things out, I can honestly say I'm actually very impressed. My first impression is very impressive. The metal seems very strong. The blade is sharp. The saw is sharp. Everything looks really, really good. So overall, I'm pretty impressed. Even the wire cutters here looks great. The grip here on the index looks really good. So I'm actually really excited about taking this out and getting some work into it to see how well it cuts, especially wire. The spring is really good as well. So I'm actually very impressed by this so far. The spring works really well, and yeah, very user-friendly. Here are the bits. There's 8 of them. They appear to be all in good working order, made from a strong metal material. Truth be told, this is one of the things I was excited about. A multi-tool that actually came with some bits for, your common household items. It's not something you find every day. So this is a function I do like. Again, this is not going to be the best screwdriver in the world. It's not going to be the best tool for any of these multi-purpose bits, but the fact that it allows you to use it, it does come with that ability, is helpful, especially in an emergency or preparedness situation. I like the fact that I do at least have access to a screwdriver or a flathead, or the ability to use these kinds of bits and devices. And this does come with a lock feature, so you can see no matter how hard you pull, it won't fold back until you press the button here, and then you can fold it completely. And that goes to the same with the blades and the knife and the saw and everything else. Time to put this multi-tool through its paces. Things first, let's see how good it is at cutting rebar ties, because we're going to need a bunch of them for this DIY trailer build. Like butter. As far as strength goes, it's pretty good. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but this is pretty good tensile strength overall. The overall strength of it. It turns really well. It cuts really well. So let's go ahead and do the full build and see how well these guys hold up. We got half of a side wired in, and it's still doing a good job. Not even a problem. So we got the top on here, and we're gonna tie these in tighter, but as you can see, this multi-tool is doing a great job so far. We gotta tighten the tops up here, and we'll actually be all done, but it cut every single wire, rebar tie, no problem. It's twisting everything on really well. The plier portion's still sharp. So far so good. And as you can see, we have the build fully completed. All put together from the multi-tool.
Back, I'll try to make my thoughts on this pretty quick. Overall, I like it. I think it's a good little multi-tool. The big things I like about it are it is pretty rugged, it is a pretty rugged multi-tool, and it works. You know, we did an entire trailer build, a trailer cage build, and I used nothing but this multi-tool. It cut the wire, no problem. The multi-function here as far as the pliers go were great. The knives are sharp on it. You know, everything works as advertised. And also, the one big seller to me was the fact that it does have, tool options here, right? So there's a total of 8 tool options here, whether that's a flathead, screwdriver, hexagon driver, what have you. It has that ability. So I think that's great, because if I need if I need to be able to use a applying tool, I have it. If I need to, if I'm not by my truck, or if, I'm in another work vehicle or something like that, and I need to, for example, something like screw on something, or tighten the holder to a driver's license plate, or what have you, or remove a driver's license plate. I have the ability to do it with this multi-tool. So it's a really easy tool that I can, carry with me, put on my bag, my everyday bag. If you want to put that on your belt, you could for EDC, everyday carry. Overall, it's strong, it's rugged, and the price point is great. Got these on Amazon for $19.99, $20. So at a $20 price point, it's going to be a real, net multiplier for me. I have lots of multi-tools. This is not the best multi-tool in the world, okay? This is not the most high speed, low drag multi-tool, but for what I use it for, what I would need it for, it'll get the job done. If you need to work on your truck and you don't have your tools, this will get you somewhere, So I highly recommend carrying a multi-tool on your gear. I highly carry having one accessible, even if it's something that you're just gonna, clip in, and then you're just gonna put it in your truck, in your car, the center console, in the glove box, or if you're just gonna strap it to your bag and have it, it's an option. It's gonna help. I'm probably going to either keep, because I have a few multi-tools. I'm either going to keep this on my bug out bag, my everyday bag, or on my food bag. And you guys haven't seen that yet. I'll be doing a review on that. But I have a food bag that I have for all the implements that I need to acquire food. So this might be good to put on my food bag, just because I don't have a multi-tool on that. And the food bag is something that I can use for all things, whether it's wire trapping, snaring, fishing. And having a good multi-tool like this is going to benefit you in that way. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to put it on, but I'm definitely going to make sure it's on one of my bags. Again, if I had to give it a rating out of 5, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. The reason why I'm not giving it a 5 is because there's obviously more expensive, better multi-tool systems out there. But for the everyday person, everyday Joe, somebody who's on a budget, you really can't go wrong with this. So there you go. There's my unbiased, honest opinion. And as always, guys, if you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. And always, just quick disclaimer, I don't get paid by any of these products. Nobody pays me to do these reviews. I do these reviews because I know that when I go and look for gear, I look for reviews. And those of you that know me, those of you who've been with this channel for any amount of time, you guys know that I'm, number one, no nonsense. You guys know I'm here just for the everyday lay person. So gives you an unbiased view, unbiased opinion on it, and it hopefully will help you make a better decision over how you're going to spend your money, how you're going to allocate your resources. So there you have it. Quick to the point, 4 out of 5. Great multi-tool. Great to have as an everyday carrier. Great just to have, everyday accessible. So there you have it. Hope this was helpful for you guys. As always, guys, long live the Republic.